All right, the Paleo Express is chugging along. Next up, we've got an Asian-inspired quick dish. Come right back for my shrimp and squash stir fry. Woo! Keep it paleo. So with this one, what I want to look at is if I was going to have a stir fry, what would I want with it? How many shrimp? The answer that we came up with was about 6. I mean, obviously I want 12, but we're trying to balance our carbs and protein. So we've got 6 and 6. This is a dinner for 2. And then on each side of this plate is what each person will get. You're gonna eat 1 squash or zucchini, 2 carrots, 4 mushrooms, and then a clove of garlic and maybe a 1/4 nub of ginger. So we'll move this aside. I'm gonna get right into the ginger with my pan heating up on the side. Peeling this with the spoon. I don't want this to be overpowering, so I'm just gonna do half of this, boom, which will be about the same, somewhat similar volume to our garlic. See that? So next, I'm just gonna flatten that off. And then we can cut it like we would an onion. Across there, across here. And sometimes we use the mise en place technique where we're going to prep all this stuff ahead of time and then start cooking. So this one, since it's gonna go really fast, I'm going to just prep it out as we go, and within, I'm thinking 10 minutes, dinner will be served. Okay, so pan's hot, you can see that. I'm gonna add a little olive oil to it. Go there. Ginger, now we're gonna hit our garlic. There we go. Run the knife through that. In the pan. Mixing that. And then next, the thing that's gonna take the longest will be these carrots. So I'm gonna pull those out. I've already peeled them, so I have done a little bit of prep. Tops and bottoms off. And then the Asian bias cut, so kind of something like that. Get some in there. Stir it up, the garlic is toasting. And then I'm gonna just prevent that from burning by adding a little bit of water. Looking good, smelling super. Little salt. Okay, next up will be the squash. Let's cut that zucchini there. Boom. Gonna go here. I'm gonna cut these in half and then quarters, and then I'm just gonna take out one little rib of the center. It's kind of high moisture stuff in the middle. And the reason we do that is because it'll just help us keep kind of some crunch going on. Things won't get too soggy. If we have all this water in there and that gets released, then things can get a little bit soggy, slimy, not as crisp and crunchy as we like them. Mushrooms up next. Get those in the action. Okay, we're looking good, guys. The carrots are what I'm really after. I'm just gonna need 2 to 3 more minutes. The mushrooms will be just right. For our shrimp, I'm gonna add these to a bowl with, let's say, 2 teaspoons of sambal. If you don't like heat, you can leave that step out. And just a pinch of salt. Just mix these up. Like that. And I'll move my veggies to one side of the pan. And the shrimp don't take that long. That's how we're waiting until the end. We don't want them overcooked. All right, then the shrimp we got started. I'm just gonna kind of turn those. Some of the sambal is sticking to the pan, but as soon as we fold these veggies in, it'll deglaze and kind of bring all this stuff together. So I'm gonna go 1 minute on this side for the shrimp, and then we'll finish it up. So there we'll stir it up. We'll pull that. We'll use the moisture from the veggies to pull that fond or those sticky little sambal bits from the side of the pan on which we cook the shrimp. Cut the heat, and it's time to plate. So there we have it, guys. A pretty substantial portion. You know, it doesn't look like as much as we had in the pan because it kind of cooks down, but the lesson here is that if you have groceries in your fridge, you can throw together a dinner like this faster than you could even drive to the local restaurant. Does that make sense? This has been my stir fry with shrimp and squash. I'm Paleo Nick, as always, encouraging you to keep it paleo.